Okay, here we have Nick Pecораro's underwater backstroke video. You can see right off the bat, nice, really aggressive backstroke stroke. This is something we want to see out of a lot of backstroke sprinters. But you can see right off the bat here, what you're doing, Nick, is letting those hips sink down. Okay, and from what that's doing is it's because you're raising your knees up towards the surface a little bit more instead of pushing those hips and that butt up towards the surface of the water. So really focus on not letting those knees bend right in there, okay? Or not so much bend, but let me phrase it a different way. What you're doing is you're kicking those legs up like so and kind of sitting down in the water. Okay, you want to keep those knees up, but you're doing it in a manner of more like a bicyclist or a runner would. Okay, as a swimmer, you want to have those hips up and making sure you're kicking down a little bit more so you have that less resistance there. But good otherwise, okay? Arm pull's going really strong, okay? Biggest thing though I'm seeing right now, and you can see it from your kick and your arm pull, there's a lot of bubbles that are coming behind you, okay? From both your arm pull and your kick, okay? The more bubbles that we see, the less efficient you are. That's the general rule with swimming. Bubbles are kind of the bad guys. That means you're pulling more air or kicking more air in the water than you are actually pulling water, which again means you're being less efficient. So try the work on slowing down your stroke a little bit, okay? That's the only way you're gonna get better, is slowing down, and try to make sure you're really rolling that body, okay? Because also we can kind of see, oops, sorry, there you kind of get cut out there towards the end, but you can kind of see you're not rolling with your hips very much, okay? You're just kind of staying nice and flat in the water. Really focus on getting a good hip rotation in with your stroke, okay? You just got to work on side-to-side rotation, okay? It gives you more power in these long axis strokes, and it will really help you down the road in just developing your overall power for the other strokes. So good job, Nick, and we hope to see you next year. All right, here's Nick Pecораro's backstroke video, and this is the above water portion of it. And it's, once again, real good streamline coming off the wall, but right away you can see, like I talked about earlier in the underwater video, you got a lot of splashing going on here, okay? You have all this water coming up on your knees, which is really a bad part of it. No, let's not say bad, but it's just something that's going to make you less efficient if you're splashing around that much. But also you can even see with your arms, you're really coming up on a shallow pull. You got all this water here and here that's just kind of splashing around all over the place, okay? You want to be a little bit more slowed down, I suppose, if that's a good way to put it, in your stroke. And just kind of make sure you're lengthening it out, okay? Like I talked about earlier, really rotate on your side, okay? You can see right here, not much rotation down this way with your hips. You're just kind of falling onto your shoulders. So make sure you focus on that hip rotation. I think once you get that going, everything else is going to come a lot more easily to you. You can even see right here, kind of tilting that head to the side and looking over this way. Okay, gotta keep that head looking straight up, or that's not exactly a straight arrow, but looking straight up so that you can see the ceiling and that you're focusing on going this way and not from side to side with your body. Okay, so just really work on those things, Nick. You're going to see some big improvements down the road.